We're here at Luxville Park the last week in May, and we found some chanterelle mushrooms. Now, chanterelle mushrooms, excuse me there, hero. Chanterelle mushrooms are considered to be a choice edible. And when you cook these mushrooms up and eat them, you'll know what the fuss is all about, especially when compared to grocery store white button or garcus mushrooms, which are very bland, and you have to put a ton of salt and pepper on them, a ton of butter in order to get any taste. These chanterelles have a unique taste, sweet. The smell is similar to apricots. And if you notice the cap, it has an indentation in the center, somewhat funnel-like. And when the cap matures, it takes on a wavy structure. And at first glance, a lot of people misidentify these mushrooms as flowers. Now, this chanterelle is golden in color. There are other varieties, but the main identifying characteristic of a chanterelle mushroom is that it has no gills. They're called false gills. And if you can see this on camera, the false gills are just simply grooves, folds, vein type structures that run down the stem of the mushroom. But by no stretch of the imagination can you confuse these false gills with regular gills of other mushrooms. And they're also considered clean mushrooms, which means when you cut the stems from the ground, you don't pick up a lot of debris and dirt, and you don't see any infestation of critters and bugs that you do when you look at bolete mushrooms. Now, the only poisonous look-alike to the chanterelle, the golden cap chanterelle, are the jack-o'-lantern mushrooms. Jack-o'-lantern or jack-of-lantern mushrooms, which do have a golden cap, and that's what confuses people, which causes them to misidentify the jack-o'-lantern as chanterelles. But once you turn over a jack-o'-lantern mushroom, it clearly has gills. And again, the chanterelle doesn't have gills. And the jack-o'-lantern mushroom you're going to find growing on dead trees, dead logs, tree stumps. So it's kind of hard to confuse the two. But chanterelles are a very choice edible and has one of the most unique, amazing taste for mushroom. You ready to go there, hero? Yep.